Yo, what to do? All my youth nation stand up. Cause Issa is back again with another video. Yes, boys, I'm back with you guys again with another video. I told you, consistency, Issa is back. Yeah, boys. Gotta tap in with the boy. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing well, I'm doing fantastic. This has been a wonderful time with consistency. Inshallah, I'll be consistency next week again. Today's video is horrible truth about female artists. Yeah, man. Yeah. Nowadays, female artists are just bombs. They're pure bombs. Yeah, but. Before we head into this video, you know, I'm gonna make a daily reminder. Don't forget the people of Gaza, Philistine, the people of Congo. Make strong prayers and dua for them. Yes, bruv. They do need. I'm gonna check what's going on that side. Yeah. Before you know the intro. Before we head into this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, boys. Subscribe.
5 problems to be exact. Problem number 1 is that all of the talented artists are always over-sexualizing themselves. What I call horny bait. See, for some reason, it's such a big trend nowadays for every single female artist to just not have clothes on. Sexy Red, SZA, Glorilla.
And female and ladies agree, but like most of your favorite artists, Hoochie. I don't want to say talk bad, but that's what's being publicized. Not a good look for the young generation, because now they're gonna Gucci the whole time. Can't you have like a singer like Adele sing like I wish you were mine, my boo? What? You went to the neck and you slept with him, but the casting rate, nah, bruv, nah. But you guys are over-sexualizing everything. And I don't blame men for masturbating to it, bro. That's a serious thing, like. That's serious.
Meg Thee Stallion, any artist that you can name, even to the pop artists, don't like clothes no more. It's like they're allergic. And in all reality, we all know why they're doing this. Here's the thing though, like, you don't need to do that to get me to listen to your music, especially if you're SZA. I would have listened to it regardless. I mean, look at the past legends of yesterday. Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Aaliyah, Missy Elliott, Young Ma. I mean, okay, Young Ma is a little bit different, but you get what I'm trying to say. None of them needed to do this back in the day to get where they wanted to be.
You just needed pure talent. Just a beautiful voice. No need to shake bums. I feel like the gangster that brought this shaking ass to the music video. It goes both ways. If you had to go back to the Tupac eras, if there was, I feel like the chain started it, like the gangster rap, like I go up, all the sluts everywhere, all sorts, man. I get 10 bad girls in them, you know. Nah, I don't rap. Just know I don't rap.
They were just talented and they worked hard. This is why I respect people like Pink Pantheress, Billie Eilish, hell, even Doechii before she started wilding out, I'm not gonna lie. They worked hard, made good music, and got where they wanted to be while still respecting their morals. But I will say, them debating is granting success for them temporarily. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, it feels like female artists are like at the top of the game right now. Before you say that's crazy, I mean, look at pop right now. It's not a question. R&B, in my opinion, not a question. Country, nobody cares about that. But rap, especially female rappers, on top of the game. And again, before you disagree, hear me out. Besides Drake, Kendrick, and Cardi, no other male rapper is really doing that.
Why does Cardi have to be this? Like, look, I don't listen to music like now and then, but like, that's how I don't know. Why is Cardi? Maybe Cardi from 29. Why is Cardi relevant now? He's bombs. I don't care what you Cardi fans, but he's bombs.
They shit bigger than these female rappers. They're all basically controlling our screens right now. You really can't scroll on the internet without seeing their face at least one time a day. They're taking over, but not because of their music, because they're just stripping. They're shaking their ass, popping they shit, and talking about how many STDs they have. And we're eating this shit up.
No, sir! Not
Like I said earlier, even though this is benefiting the game right now, it's inevitably killing female music. Because now, whether they like it or not, most of these female artists are being looked at as strippers and not artists. And if you think that's a wild statement, just go watch a Sexy Red music video. You'll quickly change your mind. Or even a
what was I saying earlier? Gucci. That's not bad. That's not a good look for you females, man. No? Come on. But I know not all of you females are tapped in, but even the innocent girls are tapped in this garbage song. Even though it's not good music, fam. It's slut music. Think about it.
Tate McCree video or a SZA video. It doesn't matter what genre it is. They're all doing the same thing. It's very weird. I don't care what y'all say about, oh, they're being progressive about their bodies. No, that's not being progressive about your body. Being progressive about your body is respecting your body enough to not show it to everybody. Why can't I listen to your music without seeing you naked? That's very telling about what you value about yourself. And again, I'm not gay. I like women, and I'm not gonna lie, my eyes like seeing. But at the same time, it's too much. What happened to modesty, bro? Like, yo, if you're finna make music, I'm not saying you gotta be fully clothed.
That's why we need the Muslim Ummah, like, to show dominance. Like, religion is the way of living, bruv. No cat, no kizzy.
All the time, but at the same time, focus on your music, not just your sex appeal. It's weird, but that's just what a lot of female music has just resorted to. Not all, but a good amount. Which is actually my second problem with this whole thing. It's too horny. I'm not finna lie, it's getting to a point where with certain art,
knowing how to trade isn't enough if you're not fast enough. While you're spending hours analyzing the markets, opportunities may be slipping by.
I don't care.
Artists, all they talk about is sex. Oh, my poom poom is this. I suck like that. It's weird. I know men rappers be doing the same thing, and their video will come because there's a lot of things I don't like about it.
That's why I miss the old days, fam. Old days, like listening just to Michael Jackson only. Like he was the one. Now he's, I take your whore. Bruh, my whore is your whore. Come on, Nagani. Even in UK drill, fam. UK drill back then was good. But like they like talking about ching ching ching. I shift you up.
About mid rap, but it feels like with female rap, it's just the only thing y'all talk about. I'm not even talking about rap at this point. Listen to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's music. It's just like, what happened to the old love pop songs and romance pop songs we had back in the 2010s? Now all y'all want to do is be sluts, and it's weird. Especially when a lot of y'all know y'all have a kid audience, yet y'all really don't care. Especially like Sabrina Carpenter. Like, you're a Disney princess, whatever. You had such a layup of an opportunity to just make cool, chill music, yet you decided to do this sexy, degenerate, horny stuff. And while you have full right to make that type of music, at the same time, you didn't need to. Like, she literally went trending because every single concert she did, when she performed her song Juno, she always did a position. Why are we doing that? Hell, I seen a clip of somebody bringing a whole bed on stage, basically dry humping in front of a crowd of 40,000 people. It's getting to a point where it's just annoying. What happened to art, man? Like, what happened to true art? But I feel like the reason why they're doing this is because they seen the untalented rappers and artists doing this and succeeding. So now they're putting talent on top.
The way you can just, but no. I don't want to get cancelled, but the people that's running the music, they do it on purpose, you know? Like, they do it on purpose. They promote this stuff. You see, I want to promote this stuff. But the way you can stop it is just not by listening to it. But you know, these type of people that relate to being a whore, okay? They relate. Like he bit me backwards, face down, you know. So like, music you can't stop it. That's the one thing. In this world you can't stop it. If they're gonna be talking about horny stuff, that person knows is gonna tell her friend's gonna tell her friend, or the song. So it's like a never-ending cycle. You see, so like this music, it's hard to stop. It's really hard to stop.
Up of that, and they're succeeding. But at the same time, this right here is a big problem at itself, which is why this is thing number 3. Untalented artists are blowing up just because they rebase. Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Ruby Rose, Iggy Azalea, Cardi B, and yes, Ruby Rose is actually a rapper. The fact that you don't know that proves my point exactly. This has become such a popular trend. These artists shaking their ass, releasing a single or two, and just calling that a day. Literally the Ice Spice method and the Sexy Red method, I'm not finna lie. And both of them blowing up like they did really did did shape the future of the female artist game. I mean, Ice Spice literally blew up because she had a fat ass. That's it. That was the reason. It wasn't because she could rap, because, I mean, let's be honest here. It wasn't because she could dress. I mean, she used to wear jumpsuits and tracksuits until she stole her best friend's style. All it was is that she had a fat ass, she was light-skinned, and she had a little signature twerk little move. And what really confirmed that is that when she lost her ass, she lost all of her fan base too. It was hating on her, like, bro, get the weight back. We need the thick mouth. Plus, when she stopped twerking, people actually had to listen to her music, and once they did, they realized it wasn't all of that. So she fell off, and you didn't hear about her for months. Until suddenly, a couple weeks ago, she got it all back. We don't care about her music, we care about her. And this one factor is what's really changing the game right now. The same thing for Sexy Red. Although I will say she doesn't actually have a fan base for her music. I mean, all she talks about is hoe shit, but the hoes love it. So I mean, plus I'm not going.
Music, if the hoes can relate to another hoe, it's just gonna trend. You can't stop music. You can't tell me I can't listen to it. If the hoes are gonna promote it, what can you do about it, nigga? What can you do about it? So we need more female artists that can sing. Why did you leave me? I don't have a voice, but like, come on, please, please. Just to change the younger generation, because the younger generation is shaking ass, bruh. They're shaking ass, bruh. So, online, that's what I want in private, not to the public. Is Issa cooking? Issa's cooking.
Gonna lie, you play her music at a party, it does fit the vibe. He's really portraying a bad image of black women, and because of her antics and because labels push her so much, she's honestly the biggest female rapper in the game right now. The thing that these two people have in common is that they care way more about their image, which in my opinion is the fourth problem with female rap. You know what, let me clarify. I don't actually think this is a problem. It's honestly a good thing. I mean, artists aren't just musicians, they're also personalities too. A lot of the appeal to the music they're making is who they are. I mean, for instance, Future's music wouldn't be good if it wasn't Future. Childish Gambino couldn't make a Future song and it do well. At the same time, Future couldn't make a Childish Gambino song and it do well. Niggas would call him corny and just weird or quirky, but at the same time, that's what Childish Gambino is. That's why people like it. Same thing applies all the way around. If Sabrina Carpenter made a Sexy Red song, well, people probably wouldn't be surprised because she's basically doing that same thing anyway. But let's say if Billie Eilish dropped a song like that, people will be like, yo, Billie, what are you doing? Because that's just not her persona. That's not her character. That you get what I'm trying to say at this point, right? Okay, here's the problem though. Mastering your image is cool, but you need to have the music to back it up. And this has always been a law of music for forever. But suddenly,
let's say, people think, okay, I look like a rapper. Going down me, I look like a rapper, then I can't spit bars for you niggas. It just don't make sense. You see, that's why these hoes do it. They rap about whole shit, they must act like a hoe. Unless somebody like Issa tell these ladies, nah nigga, your music is ass. Literally. You just inspiring more hoes. Like I said, if there's too many hoes, there will be too many problems in this world. You don't know.
Suddenly it's changed. Now you don't have to make good music and you can still be popular and make money because of social media. Prime example besides Sexy and Ice Spice is Blueface and Krishan Rock. 2 years ago.
Okay, no, let's be honest. Buzz down Tatiana. Like, it's a thought song, but let's be honest. Blueface is Blueface, okay? I'm choosing the man side, but Blueface is Blueface. As a kid, no, I didn't even watch the music video. I just liked the lyrics. I didn't even know what was a thought that time. I didn't even know. I want to see you bend down the gang. She do the clap there. I told my mama, don't be mad at me. I want to see you buzz down. Bend that shit over the gang. Yeah, make that shit clap. She do a back of it. Okay, but let's be honest, that stuff started way back. You can't change the history.
Before they got arrested, they were making millions off of just ratchet, toxic characters. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing their faces. During that time, they made music too, and even though it wasn't that good, they made a lot of money off of it because they had a lot of attention on their names.
You can't tell me Blueface music wasn't that good. I ain't pray for Bill Gates, I pray for better days. Yeah, that was actually a good song.
Whole process is what a lot of female artists are doing. They're selling the image, becoming an influencer, and then selling the music as a side part. They don't really care how the music sounds. I mean, they can sell the music because they're such polarizing characters that people are just bound to tune in. Again, I don't think it's a bad thing, but it is killing the art. Nobody cares about their music because we know it's going to be mid anyways. We just care about what they're doing to entertain us. It's killing the art of music in general, but especially for female artists, because most of the time they use their bodies to get your attention instead of being funny or creative like male.
Before we bash on the female, I want to say you niggas that talk about your dick. Come on, no, they don't need. I mean, my son, no. Keep that to yourself, okay? Keep your sexual life. I put it inside a kidney. Keep that to yourself, okay? Some kids will think it's quiet. What if some kids at a young age like, whatever, small penis? Keep that to yourself.
Rappers oftentimes have to do. Pretty sure a lot of these artists are really cool people and it can probably garner an audience just off of them being themselves. I mean, I remember seeing a Glorilla interview with Speedy. Even when they go on people like Kais and that stream, you kind of see the artist's personality, and most of the time they're pretty cool people. Even Sexy Red, I think she's probably a very cool person to be around. Even though I don't agree with her antics that she be doing, I have to admit that. You don't have to be a sex addict to get views in that way. You can just be yourself, because them doing that is also ruining the game for everybody else who's actually talented, who's not willing to do that. And because they're not willing to do that, for some reason labels won't push, which is actually theme number 5. The actually talented artists aren't being pushed. There's a lot of good female artists out here that aren't willing to slut themselves out for fame, that get overlooked. Like, I've been seeing this artist Raven Lene popping off recently. She makes really good music, she's very talented, but I just hope she doesn't go down that route. Not that she's showing any signs of going down that route. I just really wanted to talk about that and say that I knew about her first and y'all didn't know about her before y'all. I feel like we as people need to start supporting women who make good music that's not always sexual. Let's support art, not just because we're
yes bro, let's support art. But hey, I'm Muslim bro, I'm just trying not to listen to music. But alhamdulillah, if you guys made this far in this video, like, just know I'm gonna be there. But it's locking in though. I don't know where at the end of the year will be with subs. But if you made it this far in this video, bro, I appreciate it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, boys, subscribe. Oh my goodness, stand up. Because Issa is out with another video. Subscribe, boys. Salute.